Questionable swag, obviously, on Cooper Kush. He's a fucking player. Last night made some plays I don't think anybody would expect any backup to make. He looks comfortable. He looks confident. He's delivering the rock, reading the defense. And remember, when Mike McCarthy said, when Dak Prescott went down, the offense doesn't drop too much with Cooper Rush. And Richard Sherman actually got a little bit alarmed for that. And when Richard Sherman saw it, I was like, yeah, that is an interesting thing. You just paid this guy couple $100 million guaranteed, and then you're saying the backup isn't that far of a drop. Seems like a little bit of a disrespectful thing to say. Now, probably trying to rally Cooper Kush as well, trying to give him a little confidence. But as we're watching him, Cooper Kush might be a fucking guy, dude. There's going to be a lot of teams calling for the old Kush to come sign with him. I think what he did last night was magical. It was fun to watch on the old Monday Night Football.
Yeah, he's spinning the pigskin, and Zeke, it felt like, had his best game in a few years, at least during this season was his best game. Pollard had 100 yards on the ground. CeeDee Lamb, even though he dropped that deep ball, came back with a nice little one-handed catch. But, yeah, to your point, Cooper Kush gives all teams, hope that their backup QB might be able to step in, win some games, and keep the season alive.
Yeah, I think so. And people need to be level-headed about it. I don't think anybody expected old Cooper Kush to be what Cooper Kush is, except for maybe Jerry Jones. There's a video from Jerry Jones a couple weeks ago on what he was wishing people would be saying in a few weeks after Cooper Kush comes in for Dak Prescott, after Dak injures his thumb, and he's maybe out for a week and a half up here in my mind. But doctors are saying maybe 4 weeks, 5 weeks, up here maybe 1 week. He said this about Cooper Kush in relief for Dak Prescott.
So you'd want that? You'd want that controversy?
Of course I would.
Okay.
Of course that means we'd won. If he comes in here and played as well as Prescott played, Rush played that well over these next games ahead, I'd walk New York to get that.
Do you think he can do that?
Well, I don't know that, but I would. You can't find on record where I said I thought Dak Prescott could do it. When he stepped in and had the chance to do that, but he didn't.
He said, listen, you can go check what I talked about when Dak came in for old Tony Romo. I never once fucking said he's going to be a guy, but I hope he's a guy. He just said he was hoping there was a QB controversy. The beginning of the question was kind of cut off there. I should have led into it better. But basically the conversation was, what if Cooper Rush comes in and plays very well? Will there be a quarterback controversy? And Jerry goes, I fucking hope. That means he played good. He is playing very good. We have AQ Shipley joining us live on studio, and obviously we'll go in the trenches later today. Dak Prescott's an unbelievable quarterback. There's no reason for anybody to think that Cooper Rush is going to out Dak Prescott as the starting quarterback for the Cowboys, especially with the amount of money that he's been paid by the Cowboys and everything like that. I think Cooper, though, has proven that he could probably play somewhere, AQ. Don't you think? You've been around a long fucking time in this league. I feel like the way he's playing, his composure, feels like his teammates believe in him. He's making big plays when he needs them. 3 straight starts, 3 fourth-quarter drive comeback wins. I guess he's the only player in the history of the game that's ever done that. He might be a fucking guy, AQ.
Hey, he's doing really, really nice things for that team. He's leading the team. That's what you want from a quarterback. He's not turning the ball over. He's doing exactly what you want. And they may want a controversy, but they might get something in return for this guy at some point.
Oh, so no controversy. Maybe there's a conversation for a couple weeks when Dak comes back. If Dak isn't 1,000% and Cooper Kush continues to do what he does. Trade deadline's coming up, though. And if you can get something big, and Jerry might see a little bit of a move, there's numerous teams that are already thinking to themselves, fuck, we're already out of it. Maybe we can get a quarterback in there. Cooper Rush really building up that stock. We're not saying he's going to trade him. We're just talking about the number of outcomes that could take place.